Zinsisi TV.
Pido kuyankhula nkhani za katangale ndipo tamvani nkhani ya Brenda.
Panopo ndabwerera kuti ndizakambe zokhuza a human rights. Chimene ndabwerera kuti ndizakambe nkhani yokhuza a human rights ndi nkhani ya my Brenda Drimo akuthyolo amene anazuzidwa mu dziko mwawo ndi ma authorities angapo, kuyambira police, kuyambira ku city, IMRA, wina aliyense. Okay, when I listened to nkhani ya Brenda, chimene ndabwerera pano, ndabwerera a human rights. Sikuti a human rights also kuti ndikuwaika ngati kuti ndi anthu onena kuti they are holy. To me they are corrupt, but they are in that department that they need to take control and make sure this woman is being heard, and they hold the people accountable that are alive. I mean, they were involved in this story, traumatizing Brenda mpaka na brother wake kukamwalira. Ndabwerera pano chifukwa chonena kuti anthu oona za ufulu wa munthu akatengapo gawo. What I have seen ineyo and notice, because ineyo pandekaso are my prophetess, whether you like it or not. Brenda ali ndi zambiri zoti aulule. Looking uche ni manager. Okay, Malawi ndinu anthu onena kunena kuti mmangofuna muike mulomo pamene pakutchuka. You don't understand kuti people need help. So ineyo am a different Malawian. When I see kuti chinthu ja chikutchuka and anthu ambiri aliyesa akufuna aoneka kuti ine ndili pamene, I step back and notice kuti ndione kuti munthandiza munthu mpaka napati. Now, nkhani ya Brenda itatuluka, ndithu paliponse panali Brenda, justice this. And these days I've seen kuti is quiet. And Malawians you forget, because in you to you, it has to be talked today and it is done. There is no history is the best teacher with every Malawian. That's what I know. With every Malawian, there is no best history teacher. Chachi tikazana, you cannot talk about it. Exactly as many as zileken. Milandu sigonila. Murindika kakalido konena, especially ndema content creators. Akongofuna pamene pakutchuka pamene pakakepo mulomo papa cholinga, people should follow them. You are following people that are going to mislead you because they don't know what they are doing when it comes to humanity. That's the truth. Be careful with people you are following, and make sure you understand with a spiritual ear. I have noticed kuti nkhani ya Brenda ija panopo yatizi, aiposta yatizi, Malawi ayankhula yatizi. Now I have taken steps, but I've come here because I know kuti we are dealing in the human rights. There is no 100% perfection with human rights. We are still dealing with people that are in a corrupt country, which makes them corrupted people. But because they are in that department of zone of fluent, they have to do the right thing. And ineyo I would love kunena kuti kama muthandiza Brenda, every step I'm gonna follow it. Why am I going to follow it? Kumalawi kulugalu. Just a month ago, ndathandiza anthu ena ake osauka amene ndithu ndazilonda pa company ina for 2 months asana nandire ndrama. Ndikumaka gona ndithu pa ntchito imene akugona. I contacted the company. I myself napanga poster papa. Anthu awawa mukuwasunga for 2 months. And you still want them to go to work. And they have the families. They have rent to pay. Koma for 2 months you're not paying them. Can you see kuti you are the people amene mukupanga kuti anthu awawa they can have a mindset of kupita ukaba asali okuba? Can you see kuti mukuphwanyira ufulu wa Malawi anzana? And I was talking to the boss who is a Malawi. Yan. You understand? Pata week. I followed them up and to pastor for 1 month. Enough for some and was not for 2 months. Why are you giving them for 1 month? Julo ndawafusa kuti yanalandira. Zana, I think Zana. Ndawafusa kuti ya indrama ijana andira. So you can see kunena kuti amalawi ambiri tiri ndi nkhanza ndithu. We don't care if a fellow Malawian is going through something. Now, ina Malawi sema konfesani makamaka kuti kodi ndishani. Pena ndikakhala ndi mazifunso kuti zinachitika bwanji kuti makolo anga akhale ochokera dziko ili? Because no, and when I'm closed this camera, I tear up. Sometimes I have conversation with my late parents, my dead mom and father. What happened? How did it happen? I take the pictures and put it there. Because I was not supposed to be from Ziko Editi. It is too much. No, it's just too much. No, come on. No. But God doesn't make mistakes. I do take my words back and I apologize to God. You get? But still, to me, So, ngani ya Brenda, dream. Wakutyolo. A human rights agalowelera. Amuyankhule ndi kumufusa Brenda. Ineyo I'm looking at a woman amene wabisa. Ndikuona ngati pali ma organization ena olo anthu ena amene ali involved mu nkhani zake. Brenda, my message to her. Asabise china chilichonse chifukwa panopo watuluka kale. She's part of the woman God has chosen kunena kuti atuluse zoyipa zonse zimene zimachitika mu dziko la Malawi. Mu dziko la Malawi muli manyi muli anthu okuba amene ali mu office. Ndinamba kalekale kuyankhula zimenezi years back. But I was ignored and being thrown stones and called names. Mu dziko la Malawi muli ma office amene akunyenga dzikazi aini yake. Muli azimai ana ngono amene akugonedwa ambiri panopo they are HIV positive because they failed to refuse because they are looking at who's gonna give me a job. And these are the people that goes to church every Sunday. So, Malawi human rights, when they are dealing with the Brenda, they must ask her to be free. Ndipo ayankhule china chilichonse. Ndipo nkhani ya Brenda tipanga follow. Ndipo would love kuti Malawi Human Rights Commission wawa azipanga. I think if they have a page they have to do it publicly. If they don't, zodi ya kika yandi chani mapage amene mmakonda ja. The pages that you trusted maya amene uja plus even if first podcast akuyeneleka nditu akhale poyera awulule maina onse each and every company amene it was involved by torturing her mpaka nditu kuti brother wake akamwalire chifukwa pana mwalira tu munthu pankhani mukungoyankhula tu justice Brenda. You don't understand how deep is this story. This story of Brenda is there to back up anthu ngati feyo amene timapanga maphokoso kuti kumalawi kulimanye kulituzi lero mukamabwera justice for Brenda like kunena kuti you could not hear us. That's how dumb and stupid many of you are. Like kunena kuti Brenda ndi amene wakuonesa nino sopano kuna kuti kumalawi kuli khadwero nyasa. Yet we have been there. Ineyo, especially Ineyo. You even have videos that some other guys, I thank them because they were taking my videos and posting them to YouTube without me knowing. But they were putting it there. My words, every video, I was talking about kumalawi kuli nyasa. Lelo, it's very sad and unfortunate. Things like this, it makes me to see who hates me and who is following my content. Following my content and ignores me like they can't see me. It makes me see little fake evil people that will come and tell you like they want to help, while they are not there to help. Because nkhani ya Brenda Driemo, it was supposed to give you some of you, I mean, even Matibanga follow people like me. Kuti Pido, you have been saying this kumalawi nditu kuli corruption. Now utaona ni my Brenda Driemo. Koma none of you olomods came out. It is unfortunate and sad to see comments. Muli busy kumayankola. Koma ndipo amula kila zimekodi zochitikadi kumalawi kuno. You are wondering all the noise that some of us we have been making over years, like you could not hear us. But the problem is that what you put is hate. And what you put, you just only come to see and check. You get what you get and off you go. Because you hate us. You hate yourself. You hate yourself. Because if you can understand my message or some of the content creators messages, when we were saying Malawi, everyone is affected. Because that's the word I used. Every Malawian is affected. That's the word I use. You are under my feet. That's what I want to tell you today. No send a church no send evil devils. You are under my feet. Because sources church is useless. But what I'm telling you here right now, it is nothing but the truth. You ignore people that are being sent by God because of how they look. I've been talking about it on our page. Hey, my love, my Peaches. Peaches here can even testify because she comments strongest and agree. Peaches is one of the people that we need even in Malawi Parliament. You get? Because she has been standing even herself. She's a woman that don't anything in return, but stands and fight for Malawians. But she don't want to be known out there. She will, there are people that are helping and understanding. You can see that this woman, she helps. It's not because it's her, that's God. Because when God is helping, she don't want to be known out there. You don't know them. Because it's not about you people to be following me because it's about me doing the right thing. There are many people that are helping people. They are criminals, they are thieves, they are stupid. What they do is to gain trust from you Malawians because they know you are stupid. They know your mindset. If I gain your trust that I'm helping people, if it's something I did, it is the very same you stupid Malawians who will stand and say, that's how you hate yourself. It's very sad. So Peaches Davidson here commented, it appears Kuti, there is no department or company that is not corrupt. It's very sad. There is no department or company that is normal in Malawi. Let me tell you, Peaches, there is a story of mwana amene anagwiridwa ndi police, mwana amene I think anali wapa polytechnic. And kunauzidwa kuna kuti I think drama imene it was offered kuti anthu apasidwe, it was 50 million. Inasunta from 50 million nkani jetaka fika ku court. Mpaka na inabwera pa, is it 19 million if I'm not mistaken, somewhere there. But I'm telling you, panopo patazaka zingati drama zosanatulusire nkwapasa. Koma kukachoka pa drama imene inachaja court, is it 19 million or whatever. And nkhani imene hii ni nkhani yonena kuti kukhanga maipanga if I'm not mistaken. And let me put allegedly because I have to check amaipanga ndi human rights somewhere. Mwana uja, it looks like if not 5 million kapena 9 million, where it makes the parents to regret kutika nangotenga the 50 million that was offered. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying it. I said I'm talking to a human rights. Human rights is human corruption. If you understand what I'm saying, they are corrupt. Because the way Brenda Ndiye voiced out, those other people can go behind Brenda and attack those people that want to help her. If you understand what I'm saying, that's how evil and pathetic is Malawi. Yeah. We cannot trust anyone in Malawi. That you have to know. That's why today is Sunday. I have come here, and if you notice spiritually, if you connect spiritually, the first person amene wapanga comment pano ndi Yobu. And what came out in my mouth? Ndakuimbira ni Yobu mavuto anali nawo koma anankonda Mulungu nzeru ndi moyo wake mmene Satana namuyesa. So a human rights commission asayesedwe ndi Satana amene ali corrupt because anthu ali ndi ndrama zokuba zonena kuti atheka kutenga ndi kuwapasa mitu mwawo akonde Mulungu because God is a God of justice. Brenda Ndiye needs justice because she has already suffered. Not only suffered, she lost a brother. Amalawi tumango yankula inyonkani zitebas. We are talking of somebody who lost a brother because of this situation we are talking about here. Ndiye chimene ndikuwapempha iwowa asalolele any corruption. Not only asalolele any corruption, ineyo I feel like Brenda wabisa ma companies angapo ndi anthu ena amene ali involved mu nkhani iyi. And nkhani imene iyi ma company, ma authorities amene achulidwa, they have to be held accountable. If we still have the people that are involved in this nkhani ya Brenda Ndiye, alandile chilango. We don't need them in the offices of Malawi. They must get off the offices of Malawians. That's what we are talking about. We are sick and tired of how many Malawians are suffering. As I'm talking to you, if you can go pa page ya Michelle Mbilizi, palinkani yokuza sana. There was a guy that posted yesterday. Is it yesterday? I saw the story yesterday. Ngani imene akukamba ndionena kuti they treat us like monkeys. They were promised kunena kuti akagwira ntchito even holidays azapasidwa 70,000 if I'm not mistaken. But they end up being given 10,000 kwacha each. Not only that, let me tell you. Hi, good morning. Hey baby. Come. You wanna kiss mommy? You wanna kiss mommy? Do you, Zoe? Zoe? Are you using the TV or your computer? What are you using, computer or TV? Do you want to use your computer and give your brother? Why are you closing the door? Georgia kuti kuzuza na toka toka. That's what I've been talking about over years, and I was ignored. But today, when I'm looking at what's happening in Malawi right now, and when I see people, they are commenting and say, "Oh, Malawi can change," I laugh because ineyo, I can see Malawi changing. I can see Malawi adapting to understand that we have criminals that we need to take out of our offices. I can see many Malawians that are rising up to become the freedom fighters of their own country. It's going to get worse. It is going to get worse. You see, some of you, camp ground, come up, camp ground, come. You think if I camp ground, I can fear. What can I fear? If Whitaker was killed without doing corruption, if Vic was killed without being corruption, without being standing up to fight against corruption, somebody who was even helping your relatives in the hospital to get better, what will stop me from still standing and doing the right thing? What will stop me? You cannot be scared of death if you stand for truth. You must be scared of death when you're doing evil, because when you die and being buried down here on earth, you don't know where you're going. It's only stupid people that always say, "Oh, you're going to heaven." Who told you not go heaven? Have you ever been in heaven? Have you? Because in the last time I checked, I buried my parents down here. But what happened after I buried my parents down? I don't know where are my parents. So only the true God knows. So you should be scared of that. You are stealing 24/7, 365. You are abusing women in your offices 24/365. Mugutenga ana nkuma gona nyumba mwamuna anu. You are ending your marriages ndikumapita nkumaka muputa mamuna wazima yena. Cholinga siyane kumekuja akwatire inu amene mwathawa banja lanu instead of fixing your marriage. You should be worried. Kuti kodi nditafa lero, where am I going? You should be, that should be the thing you should be worried. But when I'm saying what I'm saying is the truth, do the right thing, don't break the law. You think is there anyone, even a criminal, that can close my mouth? I am not scared of a criminal because a criminal is supposed to be in the jail. A criminal is a coward. A criminal is a stupid. A criminal is something that cannot stand near me. But to Malawians, a criminal can stand in front of a Malawian and get away with anything. Yes, you have the example that happened yesterday with the video. Some criminal people taking a tank like this and filling under the watch of every Malawian. Corruption doing under your nose. And you could not do anything. So let me tell you something. Life is step by step. And you have to understand what you're doing. And when God appoints you to give you something, you gotta ask God to give you the nerve, to give you the audacity to still stand. You see, this is the problem with you Malawians. You cannot listen to what I'm saying here. You are telling me, Wanga, I say $100 in the ine. The spirit of poverty in you, the spirit of begging is the spirit that made us to have the bad corruption we have. The spirit of, you have a phone, right? You are commenting here, $100 ikukwanira. Can you see kunena kuti that's the spirit of umpawe? Because with that phone you are commenting, how much is it? Do you know Pavalan Tochi ukapita ukagula 5,000 kwacha? Pavalan Tochi ni chokatenga Pavalan Tochi imene jalo ndikuligulisa. Ubangapo ukakapita uka 2,500 kwacha. You start from little by little because life is a process like Rome sana mangidwe siku limozi. So you start little by little. But the problem, we have the mentality of shortcuts. You want billions bakamozi. Ukawerengesa $100 yoni ndrama zingati. Do you know $100 how many bills ineyo kunoko I can pay? You don't even think kunena kuti iwewe ulipa social media. There is somebody who is in the village, don't have anything in their pots. That $100 imene ukunena iwewe ine if I can break it. Ndikuwapa sati ma business tingono. They can change their life. Iwe ulipa nopo with the network wakagula even ma units nkuika mfoni mwako. Koma kufuna uzipempa. That's the spirit we don't need. That's the spirit you have to cancel. That's the spirit you need to understand. You don't need to wait to go and beg from people. Because that Bible you went to church to study today, it tells you how comfortable are you? $100 yanga ndikakupa. So do you think you're gonna make anything out of it? That's my sweat, guy. That's my sweat. So you need to understand. It's your responsibility to take charge and control. It's your responsibility. Let me tell you, because some of Malawians, they think it's only you to take money and give them money. That's why we have corruption. That's why we have a lot of corruption. We have a lot of people that are corrupted. But when you listen to their story, and when you are spiritually connected, because let me tell you, Malawi, one thing you don't understand. Many are called, but the chosen are few. Many are called. Many are called, but the chosen are few. Kumalawi kujago, kulima organization mbili. Each and every organization ya Kumalawi ni meziu. But I don't talk. Ni makalajit. Many organization and many marija. Organization, what do you call this? There's another word that we use. Foundation. Palima foundation, organization. Also, they are doing the right things. Many are called, but the chosen are few. Ambiri wa kubisa liramo ndi anthu akatangali ndi anthu okuba. And when I'm speaking, people think I'm speaking out of hate. No. I'm speaking because I know things that some of you don't know. I'm speaking because I speak because some of you don't know. There's somebody who is people, I call it people of your interest, because there's somebody who you people follows and trust. She once mentioned that person, this is the person of my interest. No, so they were comparing. They were comparing me with that other person. And I don't compare myself to anybody. I am me in my own unique way. I am me, ndipo I don't copy. Ndipo I have heard people coming to me telling me, usama tukwane, usamatani, muntu wande ambainesa tukwane. That is how I'm feeling. Inu yesu mnyumba mabambwaga ajita mujita malonda, antu ajita malonda data. Sana amba utaya malonda. Paso wapita uko msani nyase papa. So wina wako wabwira wazandiputa ine pano. Ine ndikukamba zina wina kuzandiputa. Mene ndikuonekera ndiwo nyasa so what? Inanima nena kuti iye kayo amene amapita kukanyera ufa nkumabweresa ine nkumagula. Patabwera nimuzane ne onyasa, it's okay. Koma noti chisiru chopita sokulere tukanya ngati chocho. Naye ochimwa. Don't come and tell me that. Don't do that with me. Nditu ndemu kandiuza ineso nane ndi fokolo kwa chane kwa fokolo. Eyetu. Tit for tat. mukandiponyera drama ine pokupabwezerani change ndikuponyerani ndiyeneyo ndo amene. I am a different human being and I understand life in different ways. You know, kwathu ine amandinena wankulu mutu didilera isana nami. Mutu wanga so wakulu sumngona ndaugawo mapisa nga atatu. But let me tell you one thing. Muntu amene ayamba kupanga attack personal. Uziziwa kuna kuti amakhala in the wrong most of the times. Muntu amene for example yambana ndine abwira zampanga attack mwana wanga. Uziziwa kuti muntu amene ujayo ndi ulakwa. Chifukwa ndayambana nayeyo ndine thanani ndine panopo. You understand? So mimi mkundonera ineyo. Akuti chimutu chachikulucho achula chimutu chachikulu chifukwa chonena kuti chani? Akudana ndi Chilungamo. Truth pains itu. Ineyo ni maima pa Chilungamo. They have mentioned the names. Amene yu chisiru ndi fit oipa ayi. Ngani ndonena kuti tamvera. Ineyo ngandapita pa kumopa chimwene anga. Achimwene anga akuzuka kuchipinda kwawo msiya mkazi awo. Abwera uzanduzene pita ndapita kandiphikire ti. Ndiye ine kuyankha kwanga kumakhala akazana atani. Mnakwatira ine? Mwasi yankazi wanu kuchipindako basoka phika ti ndikhale ine. Ndiye olo mutakhala inuyo. Akuti ndi wamwano amene. Ni mwana okula mtima amene. Kumeko kukula mtima? Oh, you got. Nkudziteteza. I am a freedom fighter for myself as well. Ndifo chake mukabwera pano mukanditi kuna mama kubwezerani kale. Ngati ine tuwana kusintha. Ine ndi komaso ndakuza ndikume kuchasi kutukwana. Ine makubwezera njiwalo chimene mwachulacho. Chifukwa sikuti ndichikutukwana ya. Bere mmati mukachula munthu akachula bere nkutukwana. Ndi inu mukati bere ine ndatibererako. Ndakutukwana bere ndi bere ndi limene munali basa. So zinazo munazichula maina ameniwo. So ine ndikubwezerani so sikutukwana. That's the truth. Koma ambiri. Hai, chifukwa mwavala zilundu 20. Na munyengana ndazi muna ine yake. Potifi talemba matatu. Oipa tikhalife. Chabwino takuvomera. Koma adziwa poomola ndi chauta. Amene amadziwa mtima wa munthu uyo. Pamene papa chimene ndimamkondera Mulungu ene ndipo you cannot move me an inch when it comes to mention the name of God. Chifukwa Malawi ambiri to amati ukuyankhula kwenye zina la Mulungu bwanji. Mmene ukuonekera you cannot mention God. Shut up. God died for me a sinner. God sent his only begotten son Jesus to die for me a sinner. I'm talking about the true God. I'm not talking about the stupid God you place, the small God. Your small God can judge people. Your small God cannot want somebody with a tattoo to come in their presence. Yes. But the true God uses somebody like me. With a grey body, that's what you say. Me, I said my beautiful art. God uses people like me. Because he knows your heart. You are the judge. You are more than God. That's how you don't get it. That's why you don't receive what you need to receive as a human being. You are not God and you will never be God. Leave judgment for God. What about your sins? Jesus said, Jesus said, do not worry about me, worry about yourself. Do you know the meaning of what he was saying there? He was telling you kuti musadandaule za machimo anu. Imagine inuyo mukasiye kudandaula za machimo anu amene mumapanga daily. In your clean skin, in your closed doors, daily mukuchimwa, mukugona ana, mukuba, inuyo mukugulisa anthu, mukutenga ziwalo za anthu kumakagulisa, mukugulisa madrugs, machimo anu amene aja. Mukunyengana ndazi muna ine yake, mukunyengana ni mabwana anu ma office mu, mukutenga tena tati mungu kumati nyenga, inu kumati mwabisala sumunagwidwe, justice is not there yet for ana ngono amene aja. Mukupanga zosezi ja inuyo mmazitenga because you have a clean body, ndikuzika mu package. Ndeke nakono mukatero mukaona ine munthu wa matatu ndikubwera no sopano. Ndikumati ya satana yowe. Zanu zicha mutazikhalira. Ndi pamene Jesus said musadandaule za ine ndikumenyedwa pano. Koma inuyo ndi ananu muzaona zoopsa inu. Machimo amene ndili nawo ineyo. You know why I have learned to love myself first, appreciate myself, and do things for myself, and then reach out to other people. Because I understand I cannot have my problems and take someone's machimo ndizavala apa. Hey, wewe ukupangira zimenezo, you are overdosing yourself. Machimo ano aja plus uyo mukamudandaulire plus uyo mumudandaulire musalapo. Why do you hate yourself? So I was talking about Brenda, Brenda are human rights. I am not 100% trusting them. They are going to do a recommendable job. Chifukwa ndantu amene ali mu system imene ili collapsed. Mwanive? Koma, what we are saying, Brenda akabweresedwa so kayabweresedwa ku face to face podcast, kayabweresedwa podcast yake iti, what we are asking is Brenda ayankhulebe, because ineyo listening to nkhani ya Brenda ndikuona kuti Brenda wabisa makampani ena, Brenda wabisa anthu ena, Brenda wabisa anthu ambiri amene ali involved imene. Nanga kodi ma threat, nanga kodi mwina amene yanalandira makalata, komanso china chimene Brenda ngati amaonera malaivi anga, Brenda ndi mamuna wake ngati amaonera malaivi anga. My message to Brenda ndi mamuna wake, anthu opanga corruption ndi anthu oti anabandira mazambirimbiri ndipo ndi anthu oyipa mitima. Mmene aona chonchi kuti nkhani yatuluka ayamba kubwera ndi maofa, hayi wakufuna ndalama zingati tingokupasa. I want you to understand this. Pamene mwatulusa nkhani nkuti yadziwika ku dziko la Malawi, you are not only representing family yanu or your brother that died because of this incident. You are representing God, the true God that want to expose the offices of Malawi. Maofesi amene ife takhala tikukuwa anthu amatatu, maofesi wo muli manyi umo, mu maofesi umo muli uve umo, koma osamvedwa. Olo atabwera anthu kukuimbirani mafoni kukupasani offer, Brenda ndi mamuna wako musalandire, ndipo you need to put them in a recording and expose them as well. Malawi is supposed to be fixed. People are suffering in Malawi. Mene mwatulusa nkhani chonchija mulandira mafoni cause ochokera kwa anthu oyipawa oti they don't even understand kuti apapa mulungu afikapo china chili chose chimata, moyo umata. Apapa mulungu akutikonda ife, he's slapping us because God loves sinners, we are sinners. Zonsezo saziziwa. They will still want to maintain their lives. Kukuzuzani kumena kuzuzani zaka zosezi 5. Ndiye inu musakomedwe ndi ndrama kaya kupanga nofa 7 billion. Musakomedwe nazo. Save Malawi as a country. You hear me say so? Save Malawi as a country. Many Malawians are suffering and struggling in their offices. Those offices in Malawi, they are for Malawians. Not these people that have taken like shifters. Kumango kaka milamu antu oyipa fita satana awa. Ndimalize. So ndimakamba kunena kuti achina Brenda asalandire chifukwa panopo ine andiwadziwa anthu okuba. Ndifuna ndikuzeni anthu amene mumandipanga follow nthawi ya Annabelle asana uluse kuli mavoti amalandira tu makozi from achina chakwera, achina chimwendo. They will depress you. They will try to make you feel like you can't do anything. Criminals are criminals that feel entitled like they're above the law. That's how it was. Annabelle was receiving calls. She reached the point of switching off her phone. You know how I love Annabelle, you don't know. You don't know how I love Annabelle. Annabelle has been loyal to Malawians. And God should bless Annabelle. And abambwage atembo kumenaliko. He's so proud of Annabelle. Achina Peter wamtalika if they miss this opportunity to fix Malawi. Mitun anao onse. Azawo nazo upia mchiko la Malawi. Muzandikumbukira. Siku la lero muzandikumbukira. Annabelle has been loyal to Malawians. Ntawi imene, because it was in her hands. Zinali mmanja mwake kuti, you know what? I'm just gonna honor my dad and give it to Chakwera. Pano kuti kunena pano MCB bwezi kuti tamulira. But Annabelle said, no, I cannot do that. Malawians, let me respect what they did. Because she's not corrupt. Because she understood that no, it's not about corruption. But it's about what's happening here. Where is Ufuluwantu? Now, I'm referring that to nkhani ya Brenda. Many Brenda watu kachonchija. Antu uchita zoipa aja. kuyambira city council, kuyambira apolisi, kuyambira emala ewo ine panopolo kuti mwina mumpitire Brenda yo mumfuse inu ya human rights, because ineyo I would not advise Brenda to talk to anybody who will call her. People can manipulate your mindset. Brenda should not receive any call from anyone. Brenda should accept calls only for if it can be a Habiba from human rights, or if it can be Chikondi from human rights. That's it. Any call from police station, any call from city, any call from MLA, Brenda ndimamuna wako musailandile. Because akupangani depress, akupangani ofandalama, akupangani ofandalama zonena kunena kuti zifika pokuzungulisa ni mutu kuti mwina poti ife tinaluza 7 billion yoka apa atipanga offer 17 billion tiyeti ngotenga 17 billion. Don't fight God. Don't. Akakuimbira ni mafoni kaya kulembera ni makalata, put that in recording. That is the concrete evidence kuti amafuna kupanga corruption. And antonsewa amina kupanga zimene ziziwa, they should be held accountable. Kodi kufikisa Malawi ndikosa vuta. Ife tikamani na ukhale chete ukupanga phokoso pa media. Brenda wabwera uchi ali ku media akupanga phokoso ku media. Chifukwa ine phokoso lija ni malipanga. Kuma office kwanu kuli anthu oyipa. Kuma office kwanu anthu akuzuzika. Kuma office kwanu anthu akupanga zakuti. Phokoso lonse lija mwaliwala poti Brenda watuluka. Panoti koma zona zimene zizingachitika ino phokoso ni mapanga lija. Mesa mmati nikhale chete. Simukuona kuti zimene makuzanize so chimene mukudabwa ndi chani. Chimene mukudabwa kuti Brenda wapangidwa nkhanza zonse zanda yo watch under yo ono zindi chani. Sikuwa chonena kuti simumafuna kumva. Chifukwa chonena kuti uli kunja ukhale chete. You are so dead walking that you hate yourself, and Sunday you sit in church. You are church goers, you are church goers. You don't understand even what you're doing in the church. So let me tell you, this is my piece, Brenda. Much love to you. Ineyo, as I always say, up until the last drop of my blood. Iweyo ndi mamuna wako mpaka na nkhani imene Chilungamo mulandire. Ndikhala ndikuipanga follow. I'm following it up because these are the things that I've been saying over years. Sikuti ndayamba lero. It's not a content of today, or it's not a content of kuti I'm doing it or I'm posting it kuti ndikufuna people to follow me. No. I want Malawians now to know that kunitukwana manditukuana kuja. Maina oyipa amandishula aja. Lelo inuyo mwatuluka, mwazuzidwa mudziko momwemo. Zimene ndakhala ndikuyankhula, zimene ndakhala ndikunena. Give attention to Malawians. Give attention to your fellow people. Ndikumatukwanidwa. Lelo inuyo zakuchitikirani. You should save Malawi. Be part of saving Malawi. Musalandire any bribe from nobody. Anyone who will be calling you Brenda ndi mamuna wako, record them. We want them to be held accountable by being part of corruption in Dantoipa all these 5 years. When you were talking to them without Malawians knowing anything, they didn't want to do anything. Now that the story has come publicly, everyone want to talk to you. Everyone will want to call you. Ineyo, I know, because that's what many Malawians believe in. To threat a victim. Kumuimira the victim uja kuti iweyo you cannot do anything. Musalolere Brenda ndi mamuna wako. Musalolere. And musavomereze any phone call from anyone. Only amene mutakali kuti mukupanga nawo deal a human rights. Ndanena kuti am I believing a human rights? Ndanena kuti ai kumalawi panopo wina aliyense. We cannot trust nobody. Koma yankhani foniyo mukhale ntsiku lopambana. Bye now.